This is Lauren from Conflicted Creations. I'm going to show you how to set up the star method for layering in Design Space. So here I already have my desired design in there, and you'll see the different layers. I've got 4 here, and it's pretty simple, so you'll just want to come over and get a shape. I usually do a star, and you'll shrink that down, and then you'll want to copy it and make, so there's 4 layers, so you'll paste 3 times. So you can either right click, copy, paste, or on a Mac, Command C and then Command V. I'm not sure what it is for Microsoft. So once you start pasting those stars, you'll want to start stacking them on top of the original star. You want to get them as perfectly lined up as you can. This will make layering so much easier once you get to that step. And I also suggest that you make your design the size you want it before you start doing the stars. Once you add the star in there, it could make your design bigger, and you want to make sure you have your design correctly sized. Okay, so what you'll do is you select the layer and then one of the stars, and you'll want to weld that together. You can either do this by right clicking and selecting weld, or you can go to the bottom right corner and hit weld. And you'll want to do this for every single layer. So select a star and then select the layer. So you want to select one, hit shift, hold that down, and select the other one so they're both selected, and then hit weld. Now as you can see, each layer has its stars, and you want to make sure that you know which order you're going to be having those in. This will help so much confusion when you're layering. So I didn't adjust the size before, but the star's in that corner, so it's not going to really affect it. So just make sure that your size is appropriate to what you are designing and what you want. I've learned the hard way of that lesson, so always make sure to double check that size. And once that's done, go ahead and make the design. So just make sure everything's lined up, ready to go, perfectly sized, hit make. So I like to use scraps. If you're like me, I have a million scraps. So what we're going to do is move them all to one mat, and it'll line up with that vinyl perfectly. And so you only have to cut one mat instead of retaking it off 4 times for just a tiny piece of vinyl. So make sure you mirror all your images if it's iron-on. If it's regular, permanent, or temporary vinyl, don't mirror it because you don't want to ruin your design. So once you get them all on the first mat, everything's mirrored, you'll want to line it up to where you place the vinyl on your mat. So take a look at your vinyl, make sure you're checking the inches or centimeters of where you have that vinyl, and get it perfectly centered and matched up with that vinyl so you'll be cutting it properly. Then you'll select the appropriate type of vinyl and the pressure you would like. Then you'll just cut your design, and then you'll be ready to apply. I also have a video of that on the channel. You can check it out. Thank you for watching, and follow us on any social media platform at Conflicted Creations. Thank you, and happy crafting.